to Vlogmas. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jessica, and in today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be showing y'all a bunch of very adorable and cute holiday outfits. It's that time of the year when everyone is having a holiday party. I'm actually having a small little holiday get-together tonight myself, so I wanted to show y'all my favorite outfits. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you want to stick around for more videos like this one. So let's just dive into it. Everything that you see here today, except for the dress that I'm wearing, is from the brand Red Dress Boutique. I think they are one of the most underrated brands on the internet. I would compare them kind of to Lulu's as far as like the price versus the quality. I think Lulu's has a very, very high quality for what you pay. Kind of like Francesca's, but probably like a little bit higher end than Francesca's in my opinion. So if you've never checked out Red Dress, man, they are amazing. This is not sponsored by them, by the way. I'm just obsessed with them. The dress I'm wearing is from the brand Femme Luxe, and it's like literally $30, but it's so high quality too. Like, girl, I love affordability. If it's over $100, I don't care. Fortunately, none of this is over $100, so that's the way I like to keep it, you know? I like to keep my money in my wallet so I can invest in stuff, not just buy clothes all the time. You know what I'm saying? So the first dress I want to start with is this little number. I am so thankful that they changed this dress because I have this dress and I love it. I have it in a different color, but the back is cut out, which is super cute. But, you know, for the holidays, that's really cold. So when I saw this online, I was a little concerned because they didn't have a picture of the back of the dress, and I was like, oh, I love this dress. This is literally one of my favorite dresses. I really like dresses that cinch me in here and make my waist look a little smaller because then it gives you, you know, the illusion situation. Shout out to Red Dress for this one because it doesn't have the cutout, so I can wear it in the winter. And it's red. I need more red dresses in my life. Ta-da! I do apologize, this dress is slightly wrinkled. When it came out of the package, it was really wrinkled, and I no longer have a steamer because I once upon a time had like 8 roommates, and I'm pretty sure it walked off with one of them. Like I said before, I love the fact that this cinches in here. It cinches in actually pretty good. It's not like too tight that like if I'm going to a dinner, I'm gonna feel uncomfortable from eating. This is about the lowest neckline I ever wear. I have like real small boobs, so like, I don't know, I just feel like if I had a little bit bigger boobs, I'd feel more comfortable wearing lower cut stuff. Right now, I do have a strapless bra on, so if you can see it, I'm sorry. Normally, I wouldn't do that, but I have all this to try on, so I kind of got to keep it. The dress zips all the way up in the top, so you're totally secure. There's no cutouts, anything like that. There's a time and place for cutouts, but like, if I'm going to like family events, I don't want to have like all these little cutouts going on, you know, you want to keep it conservative and classy. And that's kind of the vibe of Red Dress. Like, I feel like a lot of their stuff is very classy. I also love that the lengths of all of the dresses from Red Dress are not too short and not too long. Like, just like Lulu's in my opinion. Like, Lulu's has the perfect sizing. You're never going to have anything that's like, oh my gosh, ridiculously too short to wear to a holiday function or a family function or a work function. So, moving on. Next up is this adorable little romper. It is about the same length as far as like the low cut style here. I'd probably pin it just because I feel like I don't fill this out enough, which, you know, little boob problems. But I love how flirty and flattering this is. I feel like my style altogether is just like kind of flirty. Like I love like little lace and little ruffles and just kind of like feminine, except when I'm going all athleisure, which is like kind of more of my everyday running errands type of vibe. As I said before, I love something that cinches me in and gives me more of a defined waist, and that's exactly what this does. This has a zipper all the way up to the top, but there's also a little tie here so I can really cinch myself in, which is actually what I just did, because I just want to create that illusion, you know what I mean? This is also a playsuit slash romper. I feel like in Australia they call it a playsuit, but in America it's just a romper. So I'll definitely be wearing this when there's like kids around. I don't know why. I think kids think I'm also a kid because I'm so small. So I always end up getting like coerced into like doing the kids stuff. And if I'm wearing a dress, I can't go play with like the kids and do all that kind of thing, but I can in a romper. Also, I love all of this little ruffle situation going on here. Definitely helps accentuate the hips. I kind of want to put my sister in this because she's always looking to like make the curve more, you know, when you're going to a party, because she is more boxy than I am. If y'all been on my channel for a while, you know that I am all about the comfortability, and girl, this is it. Once I pin this or tape it. I've never tried to tape it, but if you have, let me know so I can know if that's a good idea or not. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, up next is this cute little sweater. Now, I would be lying if I said I love to wear dresses all the time. Like, girl, if it's that time of the month, I'm probably not going to be in a dress. I just, you know, if I feel fluffy, I don't want to wear a dress. So when you have those days that you don't want to wear a dress, that's what sweaters are for. This sweater, first off, the price point versus the quality, insane. If you have ever seen like the people on Pinterest and the influencers that have like the baggy, oversized sweater little type of a vibe, and then they just look so cute, and you're like, why do I look frumpy in a sweater but they look beautiful? It's because you're buying the wrong sweaters, or because you need to size up, or because you need to tuck it in. I've learned that this year. I've never done this before, but now that I'm into the tuck, I understand. So you add the little tuck here in the front, and it just kind of cinches you in here. See, I'm just all about the cinched waist, to be honest. But I normally wouldn't wear them with these jeans, to be completely honest, but my good jeans I wore yesterday, so they're dirty. I don't want to put them on. I do prefer to tuck in my sweaters to high-waisted denim as opposed to, you know, like low-waisted or mid-rise denim. I also love the fact that this sweater kind of comes up here. I don't know, it gives you like that Ariana Grande like type of cozy vibes. I'm not like a huge Ariana Grande person, but I do love that kind of a look that she does where like, I don't know, it's just like your little fingers and you just look a little cozier as opposed to like, I don't know, something more like this. I don't know. It's just the little details, okay. I also just threw this hat on top to complete the look, but I do know red dress has a bunch of really cute hats as well. Like I said, I always go for comfortable over everything else. It's rare that you're going to see me in a super tight cutout outfit nowadays. That's too much effort. That is too much effort. We want to look cute, but effortless at the same time. You know what I mean? Gone are the years of college when I tried way too hard. Up next is this cute little peplum top. I know a lot of people aren't into high-waisted jeans. I have a lot of friends that just prefer low-rise, so this is kind of the top that I would recommend for that. I'm a sucker for peplum tops, as I've been saying this entire time. Cinched waist, girlfriend, cinched waist. This creates the illusion, and then it kind of puffs out here. I will say if you see this top online, I'd probably size down. This is an extra small, and I am always a true extra small, and it is slightly big in certain places. I'll still wear it, but it's definitely just a tad bit bigger than I'd normally feel comfortable in. Even though this shirt does have like kind of a lacy type of material, it is still very, very comfortable. I'd probably wear this to like dinner. I'm from South Texas, and you can totally do winter with these little cutouts type of a moment. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this for someone in the north or like in Colorado or anywhere that it snows, because you might be a little cold, girl. I do love that this has like this romantic little lacing here. It's very cute and flirty. It's not like sexy cutout, like I mentioned earlier. There's a time and place. This is not the time and place. Not today. Okay, up next is this cute little oversized sweater. I love this thing. I wore it yesterday. I was so warm and comfortable. My friend graduated from the Marine Reconnaissance training camp, which is like super duper awesome, but it was more of like a casual graduation, so this is what I wore to that. If you love just chilling in a fuzzy blanket and you're cold all the time, you need this in your life, because that's literally what it feels like. My husband was literally like, it looks like you're wearing a blanket, but a very cute blanket, not an ugly blanket. I do love how cozy and warm this is. You can just pair it with a coat, and I personally think this color is one of the classiest colors on earth. I don't know why. I just think when people wear this, it just makes them look so sophisticated, and so, girl, I'm trying to be like that sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Like I said earlier, if you're looking for good sweaters, red dress they just know what they're doing. Moving on to my favorite pieces here, the two pink dresses down there at the end. Okay, next up is this little number. I love it. I love everything about it. If you've seen my Princess Polly video and some of my other videos, you know that I love this style of dress right now. It's kind of like that satin, comfortable, simple dress. I love wearing stuff like this because if I'm not feeling my best, if I want to eat a ton of food, this doesn't have much body to it. Now this one does have a tie in the back and a lot of them don't. I do appreciate this tie though because it just kind of makes the fit a little bit more snug up top. But I can literally eat anything I want and not feel self-conscious about myself in one of these dresses. This one does have a little slit, which is a nice little detail here. While I do love the Princess Polly version of this dress and a bunch of the other versions out there, I think this one's quality is just a teensy bit higher. As far as how it was built, there is a zipper in the back and then the little tie here, which I just think is a little bit of a nicer detail versus just like a throw-on dress. I do have it pulled up a little bit higher than some of the other versions out there of this dress. So if you've seen these before and you've been a little bit worried, because a lot of them have like this kind of like bunching effect here, and I don't know, sometimes they can get pretty low on me, so this one does kind of help combat that issue I have. I feel like a Barbie doll in this dress, so highly recommend, and I think it looks super cute with a jacket. When it comes to winter party type dresses, I do try to keep in mind, like if I'm gonna pair a coat or a jacket with it, trying to make sure that looks cute at the same time too. Moving on to the last little glittery number that I am the most excited for today. Oh my gosh, I feel so cute right now. I love the glitter in this. And I know this is more for a holiday party, but I might actually wear this on New Year's Eve because I know it's going to be cold where I'm going, and this is literally the warmest dress ever. First off, it's all sparkly and glittery and sprinkly, and you would think it's itchy, and it's absolutely not, which is pretty mind-blowing. The way that they have the layering done inside this dress is freaking phenomenal. I've never seen anything like it. So you have the itchier layer on top, and then underneath you literally have like a completely different dress. Very, very soft. You can't even feel any of the glitter coming through underneath, which is so nice because I feel like everything I own like this normally is ridiculously uncomfortable. I love how this little belt does help just give you a little bit more body, but you could wear it without it, to be honest. Like, it fits well enough that the belt doesn't make the dress, I guess. What I did here is I just tied it and I pulled it up a little bit to kind of give that little illusion that I gave with the sweaters before. Out of everything here, this is the most comfortable thing, which is very surprising because this is normally the most uncomfortable thing, but you know, I'm telling y'all, red dress quality is literally absolutely insane. While it is a bummer that a lot of their items do sell out rather quickly, I do love the fact that they have new arrivals so often, like every day or every other day, so you're always gonna have like a bunch of new stuff to look at and peruse, which your girl can appreciate. I love clothes. I also love getting stuff that just like, I don't know, nobody has. Like, I don't see very many people in this dress. Maybe on the internet, but not any of my friends have this dress, so, you know, they'll probably be asking me where I got it, and I'll tell them to watch this video to see more red dress stuff. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see y'all tomorrow with another Vlogmas video. Bye!